Yes, mittens. I've heard a lot of things about this cat, and I am actually very scared I'm going to face this. I was kind of hoping they'd post this rather on April Fools, but many people would have caught on, I think. And I like the trick, like the troll that chess.com did with this. I think they should have been very suspicious to all of us, but I mean, yeah. So let's see how a noob like me does against this. Anyways, again, I'm Mason from PMChess. If you do love the content we put out, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. It really does help me a lot. And without further ado, let's get into this game. Whew. Okay, let's see. No help of any kind. Let's go. Meow, I like chess. Yeah, that evil laugh. Let's go with my London system. I exist at this chessboard through all times and realities. We will play this game against each other forever. Well, I don't know what you mean, but I do not want to be stuck playing one chess game forever. E6. Yeah. Okay, this guy is very annoying from the get-go. Yeah. Ideally, when your opponent tries to play this kind of Benoni structure, you want to push, but this is one way I've noticed people have like tried to annoy me with the London system. But anyways, rather than c6, I'm going to go e3. Of course, d4 can still be played and we can still transpose into a line I am much more like used to. Everything here is still fine. I should just be like careful about this move, basically. Queen c6 is always an idea, and this is, like I said, this is a line I'm comfortable with. Mostly you don't want to develop the bishop early. Sometimes it's because of like queen to c6 targeting this side of the board, and I think you want to meet it with knight, like knight here or something. I really don't remember the line, so I don't know if I really want to like attempt going for this. If he locks the position, it's good for me, but I know that you want to play this first. This I'm still watching out for it. I think then I play queen here. I wonder if you're going to go bishop to d6. Trust me, I'm expecting to lose this. So actually, if I go bishop here, he just pushes forward. And if takes wait, let me see. Bishop back, pawn push. Oh, wait, bishop back, pawn push, pawn takes, knight takes, knight takes, bishop takes. Wait, isn't that good for me? Bishop back, pawn push, right? Pawn takes, knight takes, knight takes, bishop takes, bishop takes. Yeah, that's actually good for me. You always want to, like I've been saying throughout my videos, you always want to prevent e5 as much as possible. Okay, I don't want to play the variation with this. I actually have been learning like the variations with bishop pawn takes, because they seem very interesting to me. He closes up the center. This creates this opportunity for me to play this move, and the point is to destabilize your opponent on this side of the board. Let's go knight. Knight is the way. Pawn push, he takes. All chess players eventually crumble under my mighty pawns. I'm actually now scared that I've made the wrong move. Sometimes in this position I get confused whether to take my pawn or whether to take with my bishop. Takes here, knight comes in here is not possible, and it's not now, and there's no easy way for him to target this. So I'll try and keep the pawn chain and then go this way and see if my opponent bites. Oh, actually I forgot knight takes. I'm dreaming about this position. Yeah, I should have just taken pawn takes. I dreamt about the position and I was wrong. e5 is still a move. Knight there, this move. It's not so uncomfortable as you might think. This is a fine position, normal position to be frank. Okay. Wow. How am I that blind? I mean, if I had played pawn takes here, I wouldn't have been in that danger. If I had played pawn takes there, I wouldn't have been in that danger. Ah, that sucks. Oh, it really does suck. It really does suck that I made that mistake. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. I'm completely dead. Okay, how do I confuse? Okay, so here, queen takes rook here, then queen takes here or here, and then I have takes here. Then he plays rook here, and I have literally nothing. How do I survive? I can sacrifice my knight to try and survive. Like knight takes here, then maybe bishop takes here. That's nothing. Oh goodness gracious. So pawn push here is also a move. But pawn push here, I think he just meets it with queen check. No, queen check, I just come here and I'm safe. So pawn push, I'm expecting like queen takes. Then on queen takes, I'm going to play takes here. So that if takes here, then I think I open up my opponent a little bit to some attacks. I mean, it's still dangerous, but I think I want to try this. I don't know what else I can do. So queen takes, I think is what's going to come on. Queen here, I think I just survived because of this. And if queen takes here, I can take here. And he goes for this option. So now he's going to take here. Takes here, I'm going to take here. I think he's going to play like knight takes or pawn takes. Which one? I think he's going to play pawn takes. Pawn takes, I'm going to play pawn push. Yeah, pawn takes, I'm going to play pawn push. Of course, if he didn't play that, he would have given me the opportunity to take here, which I think is detrimental for him. So I want to take push here. Of course, I'm not thinking so much. I don't know exactly what my opponent can do here. Yeah, he really messed me up there. He really messed me up there. Castles? No. He allows me to take with check. But now he can't. Oh, he's manual castling. He's manual castling. So king takes, I guess. King takes. Do I castle queenside? Castling queenside puts me in a bit of a conundrum. Do I play this move? I think I might be wrong, but I think I'm bouncing back a little bit here. I think the position is just I sometimes I struggle understanding positions, but sometimes the position just feels okay. Like I currently feel relieved. So maybe there's a slight inaccuracy. I doubt it, because I think this guy plays like a 2700 or 2600. I can't remember. Yeah, I castle here. I think castles here is much more important than attacking the queen, because this is a doozy. But castles here, knight jumps in. Are you kidding me? Okay, but knight jumps in. Yeah, knight jumps in. I think I'm fine, right? Knight jumps in. I have queen here, check, and then here. If he decides something crazy. Oh, this is so annoying. So pawn push, like pawn push. Where does my opponent go? That's what I'm interested in finding out. Pawn push. Pawn push. Where does the queen go? I mean, she's still going to stay here. But the reason I want pawn push is so I could like develop my bishop later in the future, and maybe like bring my rook out. Boy, this might be my undoing. Maybe pawn push is the way to go here. Pawn push first might be the way to go here, but I'm going to castle first. I think knight to e5 4 might be a move, but I don't think it's the best move. Oh, I knew I would miss something. Okay, wow. I saw the first move, I didn't see the second move. So this move would have made some sense, because oh boy. Yeah, this is all just my fault. Oh damn. Yeah, I should have played pawn push. I don't know how I overlooked bishop. I really overlooked bishop. I just had a feeling that castling was wrong. I felt comfortable, and then I started realizing that nah, there's something wrong here. So pawn push, you would have delayed this move for a while, and the queen would have to move somewhere. And I'm guessing she wouldn't move anywhere here. She would move like here or here. And if she were to move like here, then possibly I have like this move, allowing my opponent to take. And then after takes, then maybe I play some funny move. I don't know. I really don't know. I really don't know. It would have been better. I really can't tell. Oh, this sucks. Oh, this really sucks. Okay, so if I play pawn push, bishop takes, king takes, is that fine? I mean, it's a bad pawn structure, so no. I really wish there was a way to like create counterplay. I just don't see it. Wow, this guy. The obvious move is never the best move. Oh my goodness. The obvious move is never the best move. Okay, let's go. Let's give him the queen. That's what he wants. Let's give him the queen. He doesn't want the queen. Interesting. Now my queen is trapped. Trap me, brother. Trap me. Yes. And now after I take, he's just gonna check and checkmate me. I give. You're too powerful. Check here, knight here, knight here. So many moves my opponent can make to make my life a living hell. Wow. It just doesn't stop. It just doesn't stop. I'm actually allowing him to come here, which he actually wants to do. My point is that if the knight moves, I can take. What? 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 This guy's crazy. Takes, knight checks. I'm gonna beat my cat. That sucks. The light that burns twice as bright burns half as long. You're not too long for this game. I know. Oh goodness. I'm gonna beat my cat. No. I give mittens. Mate me already. Okay, that sounded awkward. I give. Where's the resign? I give. Oh my goodness. This cat is crazy. Oh my goodness. So here I am, the man who was defeated by the cat. Add me to the list of people Mittens has destroyed. Yeah, very short game. Defeated me in 25 moves. This is like a miniature. So everything here is fine. I like everything here is fine. I think here is probably where I made the mistake. Again, I don't want to play this now. Sorry, I don't want to play this now because of this. I really don't want to play this now because like this, if pawn push takes, this is pretty much good for black. I don't want to allow this kind of scenario to happen. So that's kind of why I avoided it. What I do know is most of this bishop is like the last thing you put, but you can adjust based on the game. So here, like the move order he played was like quite different and a little bit complex. So I think sometimes at this point with this, you want to meet with knight or with queen or with b3. I can't really remember exactly what it was, which is why I was a little bit like confused about this position. Yeah, but queen b3 is what's being recommended here, and of course the same thing here. You just run this way, and now you can push b3. Now that e6 has been played, you don't really have to worry much about this, and your basic plan is going to be trying to push e5 and destabilizing the pawns in the center here. So that is what I was aiming for, but my opponent closes it off, and I go knight to d5 here. I still don't think this is wrong. I think what is wrong is me taking with my bishop. I should have just taken here, and after this is possibly not the exact same issue, is it? It is the exact same issue. says bishop takes c4. It's not the exact same issue. Bishop takes, and if pawn takes, you can take here. Yeah, so I was thinking about sacrifice, but I still don't get. Wow. Okay, so if he allows this, I'm actually better. That's interesting for the future. But let's say I take first, and then he takes with his queen. Is that what we are supposed to calculate here? This is the line that gives me the most problems. Queen takes b2. Why not queen here? Check. Enlighten me. Queen e2. Oh, and the point is that I just gained the pawn. Oh, okay. And the position is still stable. Makes sense. Okay. Makes sense. But if he takes and I take back, this is supposedly good for me. Which is interesting. Is it just looking at the fact that I win the guy back? c7. I think we play knight check here, right? Knight dc check check. I think that's the main issue here for my opponent. But again, you still have to play this position. I have control of that over the only file, but still, I don't see it. This is quite difficult for me to understand. Interesting. So let's go to the position I said felt good for me, which is here. So here is this almost the exact same thing. It's not, yeah, because my bishop is not on g3. So here takes here, and then takes here. Was I right or was I wrong? Yeah, I was very much wrong about this position. But g3 is actually on the radar, but g3 is not as good of a move. Here is what the engine was expecting from me. Interesting. Messed up the entire thing. But this interesting line in the opening, I'll have to check it out in the future. Yeah, so like I said, I made a mistake here. The reason I made a mistake is that I thought after takes here, my opponent might try to play something like this. Of course, that's a blunder. I completely blanked out on the knight here, which is sad. So yeah, sucks to be me. So anyways, if you did enjoy that video, I didn't, because I was totally destroyed. If you did enjoy it, always remember to like, comment, subscribe. Check me out on Twitch, twitch.tv/pen_mason. It's gonna be down here, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.